Good Tuesday afternoon, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back to Southwest Arkansas weather on Tuesday, April the 21st, 2026. Taking a quick look at your evening weather blog. As you can see, we do have some very light scattered showers ongoing across Southwest Arkansas as of 8:30 p.m. currently. This will continue through the afternoon, through the rest of this evening, not this afternoon. We'll continue with some off and on rain chances as we go throughout the day or throughout really this upcoming week. As we take a look though at our HazCam cameras here across Southwest Arkansas. First, looking at the Prescott camera, you can see that cloud cover continuing to increase. You can see that sunset there with those clouds. No rainfall occurring here at the Prescott camera at this time. Same thing in the Bodcaw area. This one's looking back towards those rain showers, looking back towards Hope. As you can see there, the lights. You can see that cloud cover there. A little less here on this. We may be beginning to see some light showers with this. Temperatures in the 60s right now in both locations as of the 8:30 p.m. time frame. They topped out at 76 degrees earlier today in Bodcaw. Prescott topped out at 78. Winds are out of the northwest, northeast at around 3 to 5 miles an hour at this current time. So we'll keep a close eye on that and see what happens if we get any rainfall out of that. We do continue with some small chances of rainfall as we go throughout the next couple of days. 30 to 20% chance, really a 20 to 40% chance both Wednesday, Thursday, with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies on both days. Some rain showers, maybe a scattered thunderstorm or two. Not widespread over the next 2 days. I don't expect anything widespread with that. Highs will be in the 70s and lower 80s on both of those days, overnight lows in the 50s and 60s. And then as we head towards the active time frame, we have 4 days of severe weather being a possibility. None of these days are for sure everybody's getting rainfall, everybody's getting storms. It's going to be a washout, any of that. These are going to be more scattered thunderstorms. So there could be some areas that see some, maybe some that don't. But we do have a slight risk in effect for all 4 of those days, Friday through Monday, for portions of Southwest Arkansas. Mostly cloudy skies expected through that time frame. Highs in the 80s and upper 70s through this time frame, with our highest rain chances currently being on Friday, right around 60%. Overnight lows in the 60s through this upcoming weekend. Our warmest day looks to be on Monday currently, where highs could get up into the mid to upper 80s for highs and overnight lows in the 50s, with those scattered thunderstorm chances continuing there with that. So real quickly, let's jump in here to talk about what we have ongoing with the severe weather outlooks. This is day 4, Friday severe weather outlook. You can see there is that slight risk, a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather, or 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Currently, with us still being 4 days out, you only have 2 main outlooks, a slight and enhanced risk. You can see that right down here with that. As we go into Saturday, there is another slight risk pretty much for all of Southwest Arkansas at this time. Then as we go into Sunday, you can see another slight risk there as well. Day 7, or Monday, more of eastern Arkansas, but it does currently clip portions of our coverage area at this current time. So let's look over the latest model data here and just talk about what we could possibly see moving forward with those rain chances. Remember, model data is not perfect, just one of the many pieces to build in the puzzle that we have for forecasting and all that. You can see as we go throughout the day tomorrow, maybe some scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two being a possibility, nothing widespread. That continues there as we head towards the weekend time frame in Thursday. Taking another look at our North American model, this is going to get a little less high resolution as we go, more blobbly that you can see there, and then there's those smaller chances on Thursday. Then as we head towards Friday, the big story is going to be that afternoon and evening. Let's take a look at the European model on that and show you what this one model is showing, with those scattered rain chances continuing there through Thursday. And then as we go into Friday, you can see Friday afternoon some thunderstorms will be a possibility. I don't expect this to be super widespread. This may be more scattered than what this is predicting, but either way, it may be hit or miss on the rainfall totals. And then as we go into Saturday, we can see this European model doesn't have a whole lot, but then as we go into Sunday morning and into Sunday, some more scattered thunderstorms into that nighttime time frame, and then as we go into Monday, some more being a possibility. We're going to watch that closely, though. Taking a look at the GFS model, this shows very similar scenario. Those are there is those rain chances on Friday. Remember, the further we go out, the more blobbly it gets due to that data. You can see Saturday into Sunday morning, there is another round there, and then as we go through Monday there as well across more so eastern Arkansas, but we're going to continue to watch that closely. Things will continue to change between now and then. Over the next 7 days, current data is wanting to, or the current Weather Prediction Center outlook is wanting to predict another 1 to maybe 2 inches of rainfall. One thing I will mention is, with us being in the drought situation that we're in, it's very hard to get out of that drought situation because droughts like to breed droughts. So it doesn't. Once we're in a drought, it's very hard to get these totals that we see. So this could very well be. This will be adjusted some as we get closer, and you could expect to see some totals maybe increase, decrease. It's gonna be boom or bust in a way for these rain totals, or hit or miss. Somebody's could get some decent amount. Others may not see a whole lot, depending on the nature of the storms and stuff of that nature. Right now, all modes of severe weather remain a possibility, and we'll continue to keep you updated with the latest on all of that. Main story is we have 4 days of the slight risk for severe weather. Expect those to be adjusted some. As always, continue to check back daily for new information regarding that over on our Facebook page. We'll keep those outlooks updated daily as we go through those events, and we'll be here for you to track those with any severe storms in anything of that nature. We'll be here tracking those for you. So that brings us to the end of today's evening weather blog. We do want to say we are continuing to look for sponsors for our weather or Skycam network using these HazCam cameras. We are in search of two $250 monthly sponsors for the DeQueen and Locksburg areas. We are just awaiting that sponsorship there to be able to put up 2 cameras in the Sevier County area. What you'll get there is your logo put on the camera on HazCams and mentioned anytime the camera is brought up on our coverage. That you can also get your website linked or Facebook page for your business linked to that camera. So what you can do is, if I can pull this back up here, let me zoom this out and show you what you can do. So this is very similar. That pretty much this is the exact same thing as what we mentioned. So you can see your logo would get to be put right here, and watch this. Not only is this a logo, but you can click this to have this hot link to go to a Facebook page or a anything of that nature website, anything of that nature for your county or for your business or anything of that nature. So that's just one of those extra details that you can look into. If you're interested in sponsoring, you'll get mentioned here on the broadcast there as well. I hate to mention that. I don't want to mention that too often on these videos, but we're just trying to continue to get these cameras up, because for severe weather coverage, these will be a big help for that, and getting just overall weather information there with that. So thank you, as always, to all of our sponsors that we currently have helping us right now. Big thanks to all of them. J&S Auto Supply, Bumper to Bumper, and the Grease Gorilla, both located in Murfreesboro, Arkansas. Landmark Insurance Agency in Nashville, Arkansas. Palmer's Roofing in the Arkadelphia area, but you can give them a call at that number right there for any roofing needs. And Patterson's Credit Union, located in the Arkadelphia area. As always, have a good rest of your Tuesday evening. Thank you guys very much for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather.